Right, hey, Space, and welcome to another YouTube video. Playing some video games today. Today, of course, we're playing, well, some NBA 2K16 and 17, and anxiously awaiting the release of NBA 2K18. First matter to attend to, this 2 million MT giveaway on NBA 2K16. Yeah, bored of 2K17, we went back to 2K16. Fun looking at some of these old cards. Fun running some games again, too. And funny finding there's a community that's still out there working this auction house. Yeah, last week, flipped not one, but two cards for a million MT each. Sold Diamond Shaq and Diamond KG. We thought it'd be fun to give this MT away. Yeah, let you use that MT to do whatever you want, rip packs, whatever. So we asked you to put up some favorite budget bronze, silver, and gold cards only. Put them up without buy now prices with a starting bid of 95,000 MT, so we knew you were playing along with the giveaway. So far, we have picked up 8 cards. Here is what our budget lineup is looking like right now. Yeah, some old favorites. We still have 2 spots left to fill on the squad. We need a small forward and a center. We'll tell you right now, if you have a bronze Sim Bular in your collection, the ultimate 2K GOAT, put it up for a million MT buy now, because Sunday night at 9 o'clock Central Time, we're going to be picking up 1 card. We pick your card and you'll be a million MT richer. Plan is to do this giveaway tomorrow night on Twitch. There is a link to our Twitch channel in the video description below. Go check it out. Should be fun. Speaking of fun, Party Pete running some MyTeam online, bored and wanted to shake up his lineup a bit, so he gave it a revamp. This season, spamming of the X, this gameplay behavior rewarded this season. So Pete decided to assemble a Spam X squad. Went after some budget cards, the cheesiest of the cheesers. Players with high steal ratings and looking for cards with Hall of Fame pickpocket and defensive stopper. The squad he put together, let's take a look at it. At the point, running Amethyst John Stockton, 90 steal rating and Hall of Fame pickpocket. A shooting guard, it's Andre Iguodala, Hall of Fame pickpocket and defensive stopper, and has a 95 steal rating. At small forward, it's Shane Battier, Hall of Fame defensive stopper, and this card has a 92 steal rating. It's pretty solid backcourt. Front court, he's running Diamond Dennis Rodman at the 4, Hall of Fame defensive stopper, and a 97 steal rating, and running Kareem at the 5, best center in the game this season. Pete's bench, dynamic duo of Rondo and Paul Pierce, Rondo with Hall of Fame pickpocket and a 98 steal rating. Pierce gets some nice diamond rating defensive boost with the Rondo duo. Also running Amethyst Michael Ray Richardson, a collection reward card at 1,000 cards. This card's a dog on defense, 98 steal and Hall of Fame defensive stopper. Love Amethyst David Busher. We got Pink Diamond Patrick locking up the paint. The squad should be interesting. When putting a lineup together, it's all about balance. This lineup focused on one thing and one thing only, and that's locking opponents down, getting stripped steals, enforcing turnovers. That's defense leading to offense. Let's check out some gameplay. Pete's opponent's got a nice starting 5. Diamond Derrick Rose, James Harden, Jimmy Butler in the backcourt, and his bigs, couple of nice budget diamonds. He's got Wes and Brad Daugherty. And the gameplay, and right away, causing problems from Diamond Harden. Quick pass inside to a cutting Derrick Rose. Yeah, mouse in the house, Kareem with the rejection. And running in the other direction. Transition hoops all day. It's Amethyst Iggy with the pull-up from 3. Yeah, it's a green light. Shane Battier driving baseline. The spin gets past Jimmy Butler, but Wes steps up to defend. Daugherty left to protect the basket, defend Kareem, and Rodman in the high post. Just to Kareem. Kareem knocking down both free throws. Love bigs with a nice free throw rating. Kareem with an 88, and you know it's cooking next. Pete puts some pressure on that inbound pass, bringing Kareem up to defend. Yeah, gets the easy steal, and then hands out a poster to Brad, making him pay for his mistake. It's Rodman with a nice cut to the basket and gets an easy two-handed flush. And here it's Stockton defending Derrick Rose. Yeah, Rose a dribble god, but Stockton no slouch on defense. Gold defensive stopper lighting up. Stockton able to keep Rose in front, and proceeds to pick Rose's pocket clean. Here, Pete's opponent running. That's Harden in the corner. Pete's got to bring Iggy over to close out the miss. Daugherty gets the board, but gets stuck in this animation. Is he injured? Pete pokes the ball loose. And yeah, Stockton pushing the ball up the court. Pete's got numbers. Passes out of the shot to Rodman, hanging out in the high post. Rodman with the red ring boost. And yeah, book it. Pete up 6 and a timeout. Stockton, a nice, solid budget point card. Yeah, nice. The card has a duo boost too with Amethyst Karl Malone. You can find both cards for under 20K each. Your little two-man game does not use the Kareem screen. Instead attacks. Then finds Kareem rolling to the basket. Yeah, more easy buckets inside. And then the pause to make some game adjustments. Nothing better than coming out of a pause than to make another big play. Opponent running 5 out on offense. Yeah, 5 out works. Almost isolating and attempting to break down a defender. Stockton with that gold defensive stopper again lighting up. Pete spamming X, and yeah, gets the steal and running. Pass up the court to Stockton, then hits a cutting Kareem for another and 1. All right, under 10 seconds in the first quarter. Pete trying to get a quick bucket. Past Tony Parker. It's rejected. Ewing with the loose ball. Back to Rondo, and then hits Dave for a green light at the buzzer. All right, start of the second quarter, and this defensive squad looking all right. Rondo right away with the quick steal. steal, spamming X, yo. Takes it unassisted on the other end of the court, and a great start to the second quarter. You're backing down Pink Diamond Ewing in the post, probably not the best idea. That's one thing Ewing does well is lock up the paint. The miss, the board, and running. Here's passes on the three, and then hits Dave standing under the basket. Yeah, more high percentage shots and more timeouts. Transition, opponent's got numbers. Pierce and Michael Ray Richardson hustling back. Doesn't need the help because Rondo picks Jimmy clean. And that's Dave again. Other end of the court, Pete now with a 9-point lead. Here's Diamond Derrick Rose with Hall of Fame acrobat, but it's Iggy with the rejection. Stockton with the loose ball and more transition hoops. Loving the pace. Stockton breaking down Derrick Rose on defense. And yeah, sees Rodman under the basket. Pete taking advantage of this team's strengths, getting most of the scoring done inside. All right, about a minute left in the first half, and this, unfortunately, the last clip of the game. John Stockton, another steal. Iggy coming up with the loose ball. Opponent clearly frustrated. Other end of the court. Spamming X, getting the foul, and yeah, Super Cam, he has had enough of Pete's Spamming X squad. Now the lineup, yeah, good fun to run. Call-outs again, that Amethyst John Stockton, nice budget card to run at the point. Nice budget diamond duo, Paul Pierce and Rondo. Amethyst Iggy, always good fun to run. Small forward with nice badges, good ball control, good inside and outside scoring, and lots of flashy dunks and alley-oops. Find this card for 15 to 20K. Now takeaways with this lineup and with steals and forcing turnovers, obviously relies on a number of variables, but really it comes down to your skill level and the skill level of your opponent. How well do you see the floor? Seeing openings and passing lanes develop and not forcing the ball. Now certainly having players with higher defensive ratings will improve your chances of making those plays, and capitalizing on those weaknesses and mistakes definitely will help, but if you're not good at the game, even an all pink diamond lineup's not going to help you. Now that's all we got for you today. Again, Million MT giveaway happening tomorrow night. Make sure you stop by and check it out. Likes, you know we appreciate them. Subs, so you're checking out that next vid. For Party Pete, this is Space. We're out.